Welcome to EA Game Stadium. Happy holidays, everyone, and thanks for joining us for what we hope is another holiday classic as the Titans match up against the Browns. EA Sports is proud to present more NFL action. I'm Al Michaels, along with my partner, John Madden.
Now here's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, and the great thing about him is that he always gets the job done. Maybe it's selling a play pass or throwing a block on a reverse. He's always out there doing the little things to help his team to victory.
The Browns have some good receivers, too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. The coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
Wow, those guys got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. They're lined up and ready for the... Let's get back to the action on the field. Ned in to kick this one off.
Kicking off to start the game. Number 25.
Nice distance. From the 11. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time. Only one man back. They give it to the halfback, loses the defender. Kept it on the ground, picks up about 7. They need about 3. Ball on their own 32. Dropping back. Under pressure. Stiff arm to the ground. And the quarterback gets dumped for the sack.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside. The rush got to him just before he could get rid of him.
A much anticipated matchup, John, is one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Takes on one of the top defenses in the league.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one, Al. If this defensive line can get some penetration early, especially from the weak side, I think they're going to have a chance to get some sacks and hurry the passer. You can't let the quarterback set up back there or this guy will just tear you apart.
The defense was coming after him on that play.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
So the lineup to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. And this punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see how effective they can be with their first drive of the game.
They'll take over at the 48-yard line. First and 10.
Number 82, the motion man. A yard, maybe 2 on the counter play.
Gain of 2 on the play.
8 to go. Rasby, the lone back.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
They'll go with a run once again. Not much there, maybe a yard.
On the run, 1-yard gain on the play. Third and 6. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Here come the heat.
Hand it off. They'll go with a play fake. Hits him in stride.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
That's all you. First and 10.
Passing to the left with the catch. Not quite far enough to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and the guy calling the plays loves this kind of situation because on second and short, everything in the playbook is an option.
Second and 1. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Schmidt sets up.
Number 35.
The motion man. Rasby loses one tackle, runs over the tackle. Good moves on that run.
Yeah, and the offensive line had a lot to do with that one. If your line could clear out a hole like that, it makes picking up those first downs a lot easier.
Schmidt gets set to carry it. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6.
On the run, gain of 6 on the play.
Come on, partner. Hit him low.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throwing. And he's tackled at the 3-yard line. And again, it's first and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open. They're making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
It's first and goal.
Stay guys. Let's go. Ball.
First and goal. Ball.
Keeps it. Touchdown, Titans. The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up. The point after is good. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
They did everything they had to on that one. The end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 25.
Short kickoff from the 16. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Come on. Gee up. Set. Hut. Line the ball. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Pass play here on first down. Closing in. Flings it to the outside. Right to him. Loses the defender. He's taken down at the 38-yard line. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, and he saw a good matchup. He made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
It's first and 10. To the air on first down. Pressure, gets the pass off, knocked down.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Come on. Gee up. Get in there. Set.
Bradford gets set.
Gee up. Hut. Hut.
Hand it off. Running with purpose. So he picks up a couple of yards, but he's exhausted and headed for the sideline.
Gain of 2 on the play.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Dropping back, under pressure with the throw. This one falls incomplete.
Look at the big old defensive lineman. He does a heck of a job of getting in the passing lane and knocking down the pass.
Number 80 is back to receive this kick. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. And this one comes back out to the 20. Rasby, the lone back. The Titans using motion.
Back off, DB.
Give it to the halfback. Decent gain, about 4.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Here comes the heat. Yep, out. 90 ball. Set. Hut. Hut. Rough. Hut.
Throwing short to his left. Third down, upcoming after the incomplete pass. Cleveland comes out in a dime package. Pressure coming with the pass. He finds his man. They convert for the first down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
Poke out right. They got nothing. Snake out. Here come the heat. Buster's great. Set.
Schmidt sends a man in motion. Closing in with the throw. Incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
Number 88, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Pressure, pump faking. It's the pass off. No one there that time. Now it's third down after the incompletion. Third and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 33. Out of the shotgun. Under pressure with the pass. They'll bring him down at the 50-yard line.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
First and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Eagle left.
And this is the 7th play of this drive.
Penalties come down to discipline and maintaining it on the field. And the offense didn't show much discipline there.
First down and a long way to go following that penalty. Nickelback in this time. Pressure coming. Rolling. Breaking away from the tackler. Rivera is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his 3rd catch. Second and long.
Catch the ball, man.
Drops back with the throw. Right on target. Keeps his feet moving. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Fire out.
Schmidt sets up. Closing in, gets the pass off. He found a soft spot on the defense and was right there to make the catch.
The thing about a pass like that is it cuts down on the time the defender has to react to where the ball's heading.
About 4 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. Rasby, the lone back.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Pressure with the pass. Interception. The defender was all over that one.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. They'll go from the I formation. Passing on first down. Throws it incomplete. He overthrew the target.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
The Titans come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 23.
Going to the right. Fletcher couldn't find an opening, was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
The Browns line up in the bunch formation.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. That's all you.
Around. They'll go with the play fake. With the pass, comes up with it. And he's tackled at the 38. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
After 1 quarter of football, a touchdown separates these two teams with the score Tennessee 7, Cleveland 0. The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 38. Bradford sets up. Pass play here on first down. Under pressure. Throws it. A little off target, but caught. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. They'll go from the I formation. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Good job getting there, but he couldn't bring it in for the catch.
Yeah, and the receiver dropped it. He was either thinking about the hit that was coming or the run after the pass. But you have to think about the catch first.
Fletcher, the lone back. Man in motion.
On the 50-yard line.
He shakes it. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
5-yard gain on the play.
Third and 5. Ball on the 45-yard line. Another run. Minimal gain there, and it looks like he's going to go to the sideline for at least a couple of plays. Lindsay is back to punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
There was no need to try and return that one. Well, he made the right decision there.
First and 10. Ball on the 1-yard line.
Give it all you got. Drop back. Get in there, man.
Rasby breaking through. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 11. To carry it. Gain of 2.
47 on the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Rasby closing in, throws it, and he's ridden out at the 25-yard line. Schmidt showed his strong arm and lightning release on that throw.
That's just a display of great hands shown by that receiver. The throw was a little off the mark, but he got his fingertips on it and brought it in for the catch.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
The call on the field is overturned. No time to be charged to Cleveland.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
You bet. They just went from a bad play to a good one, and that does a lot for your team. Now let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Let's go. Come on. Here come the heat.
Pressure, gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 33. 5th play of this drive, using motion. The running back gets about 3.
On the run, 3-yard gain on the play.
They got nothing. Bust his grill.
Man in motion.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. He overthrows his intended receiver.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. With the throw, incomplete. 4th down, upcoming after that incomplete
The
pass.
intended receiver on the play.
Spence will go back to accept this punt. Here's the punt. From the 27-yard line. Across midfield. The 30. The 20. High stepping to the end zone. Touchdown, Brown. Found the seam and took that one all the way.
I'll tell you, he's got too much speed to give him the ball in open space like that. I mean, unless you can get great coverage out of your special teams and great hang time out of your punter, you're better off just punting the ball out of bounds.
Moss comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. That score coming on just one play, and the offense didn't even have to come onto the field.
Here's a situation for the offense to take the momentum right back. They need to come out and go right at the defense to let them know they're ready to get a score of their own.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 27, back deep to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 6. The 30. The Titans will start this drive from the 35-yard line.
On the return.
It's 1st and 10.
Got the ball. That all you got?
Rasby, the deep back. Schmidt with a man in motion.
35-yard line.
Hands it off. Rasby couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Hit him low. Let's go. Come on. Set.
Hand it off again. Rasby couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
The Browns expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs.
Here comes the heat. Lucy. Magic ball. Get out of here.
Throws it. This one falls incomplete. He got his hands on it, but the pass was incomplete.
That's another one of those deals where he was looking to run before he had the ball.
This punt will be his second of the day. Here's the punt. This one goes out of bounds. First and 10. Ball on their own 23.
They'll start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Throwing on first down. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. Makes the adjustment. Good read on that play. He saw them drop back in zone and took advantage.
That's the kind of efficiency that the coach is looking for out of him. Take what the defense gives, don't force it, protect the football, those kinds of things.
Tennessee looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime.
Hit him low. Set.
Throws it. He hits his receiver. He makes a terrific catch for the first down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 42.
Eagle left.
Pressure coming. Throwing. Bradford doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
They'll go from the I formation. Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off. Perfect pass. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
They're in field goal range. Fifth play of this drive, using motion.
Come on, partner.
Passing on first down. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Touchdown, Browns. The quarterback delivered the ball right on time for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy knew exactly how far he had to go to cross the goal line to get in there for the score.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up, and he kicks on the extra point. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Lindsay will be kicking off. Decent kick. We should have a return from the 6. the 30. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again.
If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Bulldog under. Set. Poke out right.
Throwing. He hits his receiver, and he's brought down at the 49-yard line. They want to hurry it up here.
On the play.
Mad dog over. Catch the ball, man.
To the air on first down. He surveys the field. This one falls incomplete. Shepard just made a great defensive play.
He has a knack for making a big play, and that was another one right there. Hey, I'm sure they're going to keep on passing so they can get in range for some much-needed points.
Tiger out. Sideline, D. Set. Take him out. Get out.
Closing in, gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. Schmidt flings that pass in there.
Now that is a great throw. The quarterback surveyed the field, found the open guy, and got the ball to him in a hurry.
He'll pass on first down, throws it, and the catch is made. Number 80 continues to be a reliable target. That's his 3rd catch of the game. And they're going without a huddle. Gets rid of it. Almost got it. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort. It could be time for all those big guys up front to do their thing. If the defense can hold them, they should have some time to get a drive of their own going.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 28-yard line.
He tucks it away. Can't bring him down. A very well-drawn-up play.
It was well executed. They hit their blocks, and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
Tennessee calls a timeout. That's their first.
Red zone opportunities are always a big factor, and they should get at least a field goal out of this drive, as long as they're careful with the football.
18-yard
Set.
Hand it off. Breaks free of the defender. Can't bring him down. A fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their blocks and allowing him to get a good run for a first down. Every team talks about how they need to get points when they're in the red zone. If they can make the most of this, we'll see a confident group going into the locker room at halftime.
Ooh, a big drop by the receiver.
This is not the area to be dropping passes. To be a great receiver in this league, you have to catch the ball if the quarterback gets it to you in the end zone.
And now a second down play as they continue to try to get into the end zone rather than settling for a field goal before the half. Pressure, looks to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. And he's able to get open in the end zone. Great play.
The defense just seemed to lose track of him down there. They have to do a better job keeping the play in front of him so that that kind of thing doesn't happen.
Nedney comes in for the extra point. And it's up. And he kicks on the extra point. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 25, back to
Should be a return here. And we'll see if they can move the ball as well through the air this time as they did after scoring a touchdown on their last possession.
The defense doesn't want to play too soft underneath, as this guy might throw to his back out in the flat. If they want to keep this thing going into halftime, they have to be aware of things like that.
First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Under pressure with the pass. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw. The defense needs to force him to throw underneath by using different coverages so they can't get big chunks of yardage in 1 or 2 plays.
21-yard line.
Pressure coming. Pass falls incomplete. That short pass incomplete brings up a 3rd down play. 3rd and long. Do they gamble here or just keep it on the ground?
With the score being as it is, it might just be better playing it safe. But that's the coach's decision, not ours.
Get in there.
Bradford gets set.
Come on, partner. Drop back.
Closing in. Great play in the backfield by Hainsworth. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts him in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. There's a flag on the play from the 49-yard line.
Holding on the offense. The penalty is declined. 1st down.
With time running out, they'll try to set their kicker up into position to put them out in front going into the locker room. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 48-yard line. The Titans line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Pressure, throws it, incomplete pass. That pass was right there, but he was unable to hang on.
I think he just took his eyes off that one. No need to rush a throw or force one where there's double coverage. Hey, they got to remember there's nothing wrong with going into halftime all tied up.
Bust his grill. Bring that pain, baby.
Number 82. The man in motion.
Come on, partner.
Dropping back. He surveys the field, gets rid of it, nearly intercepted. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
Nobody in the backfield and 5 receivers.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Cowboy. Set. Come on,
Gets the pass off. The pass is picked off. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Cleveland. Number 25 was all over that one.
This defense is very disciplined. They never seem to be out of position on plays like that.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 27.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 10. Well, the last time they had the ball, they turned it over on an interception. Let's see what happens here. It's 1st and 10.
Stay after him. Ain't got nothing. Here comes the
Schmidt gets set. Number 89. Moves in motion.
Snake eyes.
it off to the back. Loses one. Breaks the tackle.
I just keep letting him run it.
And they go with a no huddle.
9-yard gain on the play.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. They'll bring him down at the 38.
Inadvertent face mask on the defense.
The officials are signaling that he grabbed the face mask.
Sometimes the defender will do whatever it takes to get a guy down. This time he got caught pulling him down by the mask.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 43. Cleveland looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. With the throw. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Cleveland 21, Tennessee 14.
Tennessee 14.
Let's take a look at our halftime stats. Lindsey is just about ready to kick this one away.
Second half. Number 80. Back to
Nice distance. From the 9-yard line. The Titans will start this drive from the 23.
Number 80 on the return.
First and 10.
You got it. Lose it. Lose it. Set.
He can't wrap it up. Can't bring him down. Good job plugging up the holes on that play.
That's why they pick up all those old defensive linemen. Who do this kind of thing. They don't even look at players in the combine for defensive tackle unless they weigh 300 pounds or more. Because they know if you can't clog up the line of scrimmage, you'll free the linebackers to make those plays.
Pressure coming. Rowe. He finds his man. Schmidt gunned it in there for the completion.
I'll tell you, this guy has one of the biggest arms in the NFL. And he put it all he had into that one and got him a first down.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
We'll see. Set.
He'll pass on the first down. Off to the tailback. 1-yard gain by the running back.
Ball carrier. 1-yard gain on the play.
Nine yards to go. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Handed it off to the back. They went backward on that one.
And they ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
Quarterback back in the shotgun.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Sideline to sideline. Set.
Using motion. Drops back. Gets the pass off. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Number 80, the intended receiver on the play.
Antrim lines up in the backfield for the punt. Spence looks like he's ready for the return. The return is setting up nicely, and he has room to run with it. He picks up a few yards on the return.
But the coverage team had him wrapped up before he could do anything with it.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 29.
Set.
Man in motion.
Over.
He'll pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it, and he hits his target. The receiver was able to get that pass under control and bring it into his body for the reception.
There's nothing that receiver can't do out there.
Stay guys. Set.
Closing in with the pass. This one falls incomplete. That looked like a catch until he got nailed.
Yeah, jarred that ball right out of there.
Third and 7. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Get in there, Lonnie.
Pressure with the throw. The incomplete pass brings up 4th down.
21 on the coverage.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 46.
1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Drops back. Under pressure. Throwing short to his left. And he stopped at the 47. Not a whole lot on that one.
That's what bringing a blitz will do. It'll force you to make the throw before you want to. They're just lucky he didn't throw it to the other team.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Snake up. Set.
The Titans using motion.
Come on, Pop.
Looking to run it here.
You love a back who can contribute consistent positive yardage like this.
On the play.
It's 3rd down, 2 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. Cleveland comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Gets rid of it. He finds his man. He goes down at the 37-yard line. Schmidt hit his target, and they have a 1st down.
This guy makes it tough catches look easy.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Hand it off. Missed tackle. Can't bring him down. So he got the carry and makes his way toward the 100-yard mark on the ground.
Gain on the play.
About a yard to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. Cleveland comes out in a dime package.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
And he's hit as he throws. He went down very hard after getting that pass away.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Handed off to the back. Rasby picks up just enough for the 1st. That will keep the chains moving.
Yeah, that makes 2 times in this drive they've given up the 1st down on 3rd down. As a defensive coordinator, giving up those types of yards will drive you absolutely nuts.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 25-yard line. Schmidt sets up. They give it to the halfback. Picked up 9 on the play.
On the run, 9-yard gain on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Throwing. Drops the interception. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
It's 3rd down and a yard. Ball on the 16-yard line. Hand it off. Rasby got just enough. 1st down coming up after that run.
Gain of 4 on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 13-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. They got enough. Set.
Schmidt with a man in motion. Rasby. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 5 coming up here. 8 yards to the goal line. Schmidt sets up. Toss play to the left. 4, maybe 5 yards on that count.
Gain of 4 on the play. Third and inches. Ball on the 3-yard line.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
Evans fakes the handle. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And here's what happened. The one thing that makes this play work is a fake to the back. And then with that, it gets a receiver that half step he needs to make the catch.
Nedney comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. The whole offense got into a nice rhythm to put together that long drive for a touchdown.
They took their time, they moved the chains, and really wore down those guys. The offense did a great job of moving the chains. I think they looked their best right down there in the red zone. That's the kind of thing the coach likes to see from his offensive guys.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 12.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 1-yard line. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out. Bradford sets up. To the air on 1st down. Closing in. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. He can't complete that short pass, and it's 2nd down. Second and 10.
You got him. Come on, partner. Set.
Swift moves in motion.
Get at him, D. Here comes the heat.
Dropping back. And he's brought down in the backfield by Spence. Good coverage scheme there, creating problems for the quarterback.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zones. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completion.
Bradford sends a man in motion.
Hit him low.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. He was stopped short of the 1st down marker on that catch.
And I don't know why you call a play that doesn't take your receiver past that 1st down marker.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds. They were able to move the ball very effectively on that last drive, particularly on the ground, and came away with a touchdown. Let's see if they have similar success this time.
1st and 10.
Set. They got nothing.
Passing on 1st down. Pressure with the throw. Picked off. Matt did a good job reading the quarterback on that one.
The quarterback never even tried to look the defender off his receiver.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
Bring the pain. Ain't no set. Hawkeye right.
Gets the toss to the right. He's taken down in the backfield by Thomas. Loss of around 2. The ball is right at midfield. Tennessee looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. Under pressure, he has some room. The 30, the 20, high stepping to the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. He just put the ball up there, and the receiver ran it all the way in for the score.
That was a great play. That guy just snapped the ball out of the air, tucked it under his arm, and just wasn't going to be stopped till he reached the goal line.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Quick strike drive right there. That last touchdown drive took less than a minute off the clock, John.
Yeah, they saw a mismatch and they took advantage. This is one of those teams that can take you deep and score on one play. So when you're on defense, you have to keep the play in front of you. You can't let anybody get behind you.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 27 back to return.
He got all of that one. The Titans will start the drive from the 17.
Number 80 on the return. First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Bring the pain. Deal, line. Set.
Price gets right in there and brings him down. The defensive line sniffed that play out beautifully.
The guys along the defensive line are very big and very active. They do a good job of shedding blockers when they're rushing the passer. And they're very good at sucking up blocks, opening holes for the linebackers to make plays when the other team decides to go with the run.
Schmidt sets up. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Browns ahead of the Titans 28-21. And we'll start the fourth quarter. They come out in the nickel.
And 13. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Cowboy. Set. Yep.
Hand it off to the back. Just about a yard on the run.
On the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
Third and long. Ball on their own 15.
94. Tiger out. Bust his grill.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. He surveys the field. Throwing. And it's intercepted. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Browns. Great pressure up front, forced him to throw that one before he wanted to get rid of it.
And what happened was the secondary was back there looking right at him. When he started to feel the rush coming, he just flung it up there. The defender was sitting right there in the zone to pick it off.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. Number 80, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. Lindsay in to kick this one off.
Number 80.
They'll return this one. From the 3-yard line. Tennessee has to get to work quickly, trailing by 2 touchdowns.
Number 80 on the return.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Yeah. Bring the pain. They got nothing.
Receives the handoff. 1-yard gain by the running back.
With the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 22.
Drop back. Drop.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. He just couldn't find a way to control it.
That's the type of pass that you got to be able to hang on to.
Cleveland comes out in their nickel package. Schmidt with a man in motion. Drops back, gets the pass off. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
So the lineup to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. They'll spot this one where it went out. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 46. Bradford sets up. He'll pass on 1st down. A play, and he's tackled behind the line. And that play runs right into a roadblock.
And the roadblock was a big old defensive lineman who wasn't fooled by the draw at all.
Williams in motion.
Come on, D up.
And the carry. Plows ahead. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
On the run, 3-yard gain on the play.
And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
About a 2-yard gain here.
Carry. 2 on the play.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for. Past the goal line, no return here.
Now this is a big-time play by the special team. Punter does his job, and he puts it where the returner can't catch it. And the coverage team does their job by getting into position to knock it back into the field and pin him inside the 10.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20.
1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Going to the air on 1st down. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. The quarterback really let loose with that throw.
That pass was really gunned in there. The receiver did a nice job of just hanging on to it.
Cleveland comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Drops back. Closing in with the throw, and he is bumped out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
You talk about great concentration. Watch this. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
First and 10. Ball on their own 35.
Stay after him.
Rasby is the deep back.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Looking to run it here. Gain of 2.
47 with the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. Schmidt with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guys. He's playing very well right now.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
That all you got? Cowboy!
Rasby, the lone back. Again with the run. He has just gone over the century mark on the ground.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Cleveland comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Drops back, guns it out to the right. Incomplete pass. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
3rd and maybe 1. The offense is confident they can convert for this first because they've done well on 3rd down thus far. Throwing. A lot of room to work with. The 10, 5, and he's tackled at the 1. That play was executed to perfection.
And when we were watching them in practice, they were running this play. That's almost one of those sandlot type of deals where you go long and I'll get it to you.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
Hand it off. Great read by the defensive line there, John. They knew exactly what was coming.
And knowing what they like to do out there comes from lots of film study and preparation. When you know what a team likes to call in certain situations, 3rd and long, 2nd and short, it really gives you an edge on defense.
2nd down, goal to go. Ball on the 2-yard line. To the halfback, gets the pass off. Should have picked that one off.
And as a defender, you don't get too many opportunities like that. And when you're able to get 2 hands on it in your end zone, you're in a perfect position. Heck, you have to make that interception.
Man in motion. And he'll get the call. It's a fumble. The Browns have it. And the defense rises up and forces the fumble.
The ball carrier always has to keep a firm grip on the ball. But when his team is deep inside the enemy territory, the worst thing you can do is fumble down here.
So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. Here come the heat. Bring that
Bradford sets up. Hands it off to the back. Picks up 5. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Nickelback in this time.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Hurry up. Get it. Yes. Let's go. Come on. They got nothing.
Fletcher.
They're not just going to give up on the run, no matter how ineffective it is.
On the play. Third and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Good work. Set. Line the ball. Come on. Giddy up.
2 minutes to the final gun. They need 7. Ball on their own 23.
Get the ball.
Tennessee comes out in their nickel
Ball
package.
on the 23-yard line.
Tucks it away. Trying to take time off the clock with the lead. What do you think, John? Are they a little too conservative here?
Well, maybe you want to give the other team as little time as possible. They're pretty comfortable running it, and falling short of the first isn't a big deal because you keep the clock moving. I bet the defensive coordinator is telling his guys on the sidelines to get ready because it'll be up to them to stop any comeback attempt and hold on for the win.
Lindsey is looking for a good punt here. Number 80 back to return, and he waves for the fair catch.
First down may be where they try something towards the end zone, since they'll have 3 more downs to work with after that.
Bulldog under. Let's go. Come on.
Schmidt sets up.
Come on, partner.
Going to the air on first down. Throws it, and it's complete. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy. Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
To the air on first down. Looking for the long completion down the left side. The 30. Big time play by number 82.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
The coach is having them hurry it up.
Let's go. Come on.
With the throw, almost picked off. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
25-yard line.
Yeah. Here comes the heat.
Schmidt gets set, using motion. Throws it. The pass falls incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up third down. And so running out of both time and downs, they'll have to pick up the first down here to keep their very slim hopes alive. 3rd and 10 coming up. Ball on the 25-yard line. A little over a minute left. The Titans using motion. Pump faking, throwing. He finds his man. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Tennessee will call a timeout here. They have 1 timeout remaining. So it's 1st and goal.
Ain't got nothing. Here come the heat. Come on, partner.
This team has been unstoppable inside the red zone today.
Drops back, pressure to the end zone. Looking for the touchdown on first down, but couldn't get it to his target.
Okay, they got to keep throwing downfield to move the chains while keeping the clock movement to a minimum.
The Titans line up in a 5-receiver set this time. 7th play of this drive. Under pressure, looking for an option, throwing. He showed great concentration on that reception.
The receiver has that ability to make even the toughest receptions look simple.
The offense is going to hurry things up here. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. Number 82 made a better play on that touchdown catch than his previous one. Nedney comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he picks on the extra point. These teams are very evenly matched today.
This game's been like a boxing match, a big punch and a counter punch by the other team. I don't know about you, but I'm on the edge of my seat.
And they'll try the onside kick here because they don't have much of a choice. They have to get the ball back. Here we go. And they have it. Great execution by the special team unit.
The defense is going to have to come up big because they got to go right back out there and prevent another score.
The quarterback trying to get his team closer here on first down.
At
And it's every quarterback's dream to drive his team down and throw the touchdown that brings him back. I'll tell you, he wants nothing more than to do that right here.
The pass. Second down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
You got to think they'll be going with something in the air here, conserving time while moving downfield for the score.
So it's 2nd and 10.
They got nothing. Set.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Here's the throw. The pass ball's incomplete. The quarterback did a good job avoiding the pass rush, but couldn't find anybody open.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzes from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Slings this one. Nice adjustment. Schmidt could have knocked the wind out of the receiver with that throw.
A receiver that can make big plays like that have to be fed the ball so they can stay in the game.
He'll stop the clock with a spike.
They need that touchdown, so I'd expect them to keep passing here.
Sideline to sideline. Got the ball.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Closing in, gets the pass off, and a fumble. The fumble is scooped up. The offense recovers its own fumble.
Yeah, that's a heads-up play. You always need to keep your eyes open because you never know when something like this is going to happen.
They'll go with the quarter defense.
5-yard line.
We'll see. Set.
Man in motion.
Let's go. Come on.
Drops back with the throw. Incomplete. 4th down. Upcoming after that incomplete pass.
Receiver on the play.
Bring the play. Whoa. We'll see. Set. Take him out.
With the pass ball's incomplete. With the defense not having all of its timeouts, they'll probably come out and take a knee here on 1st down. Tennessee lines up with 7 guys in the secondary.
45-yard line.
Set. Here come the heat.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 43.
That's all you.
There's the final gun. The final score is Cleveland 35, Tennessee 28. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.